Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a newborn must-haves item for all of you. My son is currently 1 month old, so I decided it's a good time to talk about some of the items that we use on a regular basis for him, items that both myself and my husband like. So we'll go ahead and get started, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask down below and let me know if there's anything else that you would like to see in this video. So the first item that we are really big fans of is the Owlet. So this item's a little bit on the pricier side. It's about $300. But what it does is it regulates his heart rate and his oxygen level at nighttime. It just kind of gives us that peace of mind while he's sleeping that everything's going well for him. And if for any reason something comes up, it notifies you with different sounds. The only downside of the Owlet is that you want to make sure that your baby either has a sleeper on or a sock over it. It does tend to kind of slip off a little bit, especially when their feet are really little, and you'll end up getting either a notification that it's disconnected or it's not reading, or you may get a false red alarm. The other time I've also gotten a red alarm is while I'm breastfeeding, and that's just because naturally baby's oxygen level goes down and heart rate goes up. So sometimes you may want to just turn it off while you're breastfeeding and turn it back on when you're finished. The other item that we really like is the Fridababy fingernail file and nail clip. Baby's nails are super sharp and really thin when they're newborns. So we really liked the nail filer because we were able to kind of just file his nails down versus trying to like cut them right away or making sure he's not scratching his face. We do have the little mittens, but they tend to not stay on very well. And the nail clip is actually really nice too. It's more of like scissors versus like an actual nail clip, like an adult one. So it actually makes it really easy to clip their nails, but combined with the two, super helpful to be able to file down his nails if we can't get a good clip on them. The other product is the Fridababy medicine dispenser. This thing is a lifesaver. My son Micah, he has had a lip and tongue tie, so we have had to give him medication, and this has been really helpful. It's a pacifier that you attach to the little syringe, and then you inject the medicine through there, and he just kind of sucks on it like he would if he was breastfeeding or bottle feeding, and the medicine just kind of goes in versus trying to squeeze a syringe in or pour something in his mouth. This has been really helpful for us, and that's just the Fridababy medicine dispenser. And then the other thing is the Gripe water. So we have only used this a couple of times, but it's been really helpful for him when he's having really bad gas. Some babies I know don't really like getting the hiccups, so that's been helpful for those babies, but we mostly use it when he's having really bad gas or he's not able to kind of pass his bowels on his own. This kind of helps him out a little bit. The next item is the Kinsa ear thermometer. So this reads the temperature of the baby, and it also has an app that's connected to your phone, so you can kind of monitor it that way, check what the temperature is. Super handy just to have. You know, a lot of times newborns may run hot or cold, and kind of as a first-time mom, you're not quite sure where his temperature should be at, so being able to have something handy like this to just kind of put up to his ear, check his temperature, just kind of give you that peace of mind. It's really nice having it on your phone as well, because then you can kind of read what his temperatures have been before and kind of where he's at to see if that's his normal or not. Another item that we really love is the car seat cover. This is actually by Copper Pearl. We use this every single time we go out anywhere with him. We kind of cover up his car seat. It just kind of gives him that added protection, whether it's for the weather or if we don't want little hands and other people trying to look at him or touch him. This just kind of keeps him protected. It also keeps him super warm. I highly recommend a car seat cover. I know Copper Pearl has a bunch, as well as Milk Snob, if you're interested in any of those. The other item I highly suggest is a diaper bag, obviously, but a backpack diaper bag is super handy for myself and my husband. We both can just kind of throw it on our backs. That way we have our hands free, either to hold the baby, to grab something, carry other things around. That way we're not having to put it on our shoulder or any other way. We can just kind of throw it on our backs, makes it a little bit easier. I am thinking about doing a what's in my diaper bag video, so if you would be interested in that, please comment below and let me know. This is just a backpack off of Amazon. It's super lightweight. It's really easy to pack a bunch of stuff in there if we need it. There are a bunch of other brands and sites, but this one is really inexpensive and kind of does the job for us. The other two items are obviously Swaddles. So newborn babies really like to be swaddled the first couple of months of their life. It keeps them safe, makes them feel secure, and kind of similar to being in mom's belly. One that we really like is the Swaddle Up by Love to Dream. And what's great about this swaddle is that my son likes to sleep with his hands above his head, so this kind of allows for him to do that while also giving him the flexibility down below by his legs to move around as he needs to. You want to make sure that swaddles aren't too tight on babies because it can affect their hip development. So having one like this is kind of like a sack at the bottom. It allows him to still move. It also has a double zipper, which is really handy for diaper changes in the middle of the night. I don't have to completely take his swaddle off. I just zip from the bottom up and am able to do the diaper change, still keep him swaddled and warm. That allows for him to still go back to sleep and not fully wake up during diaper changes. So I definitely recommend the Love to Dream swaddle. The other one that we really like also is, again, Copper Pearl. Their muslin swaddles are really big, super soft, really stretchy. The first week or two of his life, we swaddled him in nothing but these. They're a little bit more work, especially in the middle of the night, having to re-swaddle him, which is why the Love to Dream is a little bit handier, but he loves these. We use them throughout the day, whether it's in his swing or when we're going outside. We try to do a lot of skin to skin at home, so kind of having a swaddle to go over that to keep him warm without him being fully clothed is really nice. And again, this material is just super soft and kind of hard to beat when it comes to swaddle material. Another item that I highly suggest is sleepers, and not just any sleepers. The zip up sleepers are the best kind to have, especially at nighttime, again, to make for those quick and easy diaper changes. You're not having to worry about a million different buttons and pants and a onesie underneath. So these are really nice. He outgrew newborn really fast, but we have these in all sizes: newborn, 0 to 3 months. And again, these are just super nice to have, especially again at nighttime when you are not wanting to have to fiddle with all of the different buttons and stuff. Lots of different brands have them. Some of them zip up and some of them actually zip the zippers at the bottom, which is really nice too for diaper changes, because then you're not having to completely undress the baby from the top down. It's just the bottom half where you need access to his diaper. Another must-have item for us is the DockATot. This is something that he sleeps in every single night next to our bed. Super soft, cozy, kind of gives that extra little bit of a hug at nighttime for them versus being just open in the crib or in a bassinet. It kind of keeps him safe, makes him feel comfortable. I would highly recommend a DockATot to anybody that is interested in having one. Again, he sleeps in this, and he can sleep in this up until, I believe, 9 months. And then they actually have a toddler DockATot as well. So I would highly recommend getting a DockATot of some sort if you're interested in that, and having baby next to you either in the bed, if you're planning on co-sleeping, or next to you in a bassinet or in a pack and play. And as far as bath time goes, we tried a couple different baths. So far we really like the blooming flower one. This goes into our sink and then he kind of just sits in it. It keeps him warm, comfortable, it's soft, and it's handy because we actually don't have a bathtub in our home, so being able to give him a sink bath is really nice. So I definitely recommend this bath, the Blooming Baby bathtub, if you're interested in that and you're wanting to do a sink bath. The other two bath items that I would recommend that are newborn must-haves is this little ducky is a temperature or thermometer gauge, so it kind of lets us know how warm or cold the water is. That way we know if we need to adjust it for him, as well as this Munchkin pail. It's just easier to fill up the water in the faucet and pour it over him versus trying to put the faucet over him and rinse him off. You just kind of fill this up, pour it on him. It also is handy because it keeps him warm the whole time he's having bath as well. The other thing I want to talk about is our changing station. This is the trash can that we have. I definitely recommend a trash can for your diapers. This also has an Arm & Hammer scent, so it kind of allows for us to not have any odor while we're doing diaper changes and keeping it in the nursery. And then it just kind of opens up and you have refillable bags that you put in here and clip and close up when you're done with them. So I definitely recommend a trash can specifically for diaper changes. I will link below which which trash can that is that we have. And then this is just our changing station setup. So we have these changing pads. I highly recommend these. Our son likes to pee every time we do a diaper change, so it kind of helps to save your changing mat. If you have an extra mat down, these are a lot easier to wash than having to rewash your whole entire changing pad. Some other things that are must-haves for us, we use the Honest diapers. We've tried a couple of different diapers, and these seem to fit him the best. And we also use the Pampers Pure wipes. We do a bundle through Target, so that's really handy to be able to just have your diapers and wipes delivered to you on a monthly basis. We also have the Aquaphor Baby. We've again tried a bunch of different diaper creams, and that seems to work the best for him when it comes to preventing diaper rash. We have a wipe warmer. Micah does not like diaper changes at all, so being able to have wipes that are not freezing cold, especially during the middle of the night changing, is really handy for us. The only downside is the little top. The wipes do not come out very well from there, so we just kind of open it up like this and use them this way. But still something that's a must-have in my opinion. And then we have hand sanitizer by the changing mat. Again, super helpful so that in the middle of the night we can make sure our hands are still clean without having to constantly be washing every time we change his diapers. So that's kind of our setup for the changing area for him with some of the must-have items that we use.